It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Go. Davis looking for an opening. Puts up a deep three. Olajuwon, good. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan. Great for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. To the inside. Stolen by Artest. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Here's Robertson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Chamberlain with the basket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon left side. Left side, Jordan. Great D that time from Davis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And they're pushing it up. Jordan can't get it to go. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's Robertson. Pass to Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes.
More than handle his own down low.
Down low. Here's KD. And Davis pulls it down. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here. Oh! Wow!
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both good from the line that time.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
Outside, Olajuwon. High post, Davis. And here's Robertson outside. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Pippen feeling it out a bit. A wide open look for Durant. Cincinnati again missing. Olajuwon, right side. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Leonard attacking. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Right side, Pippen. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Davis. And Pippen pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
The drive by Jordan. Outside for Artest. Now, here's Pippen. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shot clock at 2. For 3, Durant. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Pass to Leonard. Here is Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Hey, best of luck trying to slow Akeem down. Going up for a full-strength power jam.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's Rose who brings the ball up for Cincinnati. It's a three-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Up top, Tatum. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Leonard. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Rose. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. .146 left to play here in the first. Over to the wing. For three, Holmgren. Knocked away. Right side, Rose. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now Robertson, scoreless thus far. Inside. Leonard with the ball. George picks him up. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Pass to Holmgren. Back to George. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a tie ball game.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it drank for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now here's Rose. Back to Embiid. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Robertson. Pass to Drexler. Oh, good on the three. George looking around. Misses the layup.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
The away team, 13.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
No good from Durant.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Number 41, Wes Unseld.
Brown outside. Robinson on the wing. On the wing, Burke. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Pippen. And here's Cincinnati, trailing by 2. Embiid the screen. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Pippen at the top of the key. Embiid. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Unseld. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So it's Cincinnati now. 6-point game. Michael Jordan on the wing. To the paint. Here's Banchero. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
So it's Cincinnati now. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown. Over Pippen. Robinson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Back to Pippen. Poked loose. Robinson with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
And how about the hustle from Robinson, making it his mission to beat everyone down the floor?
Pass to Holmgren. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Offensive rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Davis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. Cincinnati trails by 5. Rose with the ball. Still scoreless. Screen by Durant. Rose, no good. Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That one on Davis. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Connects from 3-point range.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Cincinnati foul call.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Now here's Rose. No scoring in this one. Right side Durant. Back to Rose. Pass to KD. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Takes it out to Robertson. And here's Jokic. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Rose attacking.
You know, once he starts going down here, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups, just throwing that thing down.
Pass to Davis. Durant with the steal. Right side Rose. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Rose has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
But, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Here's Davis. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from KD. Takes the 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Carter looking around. Bird inside the three-point line. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Cincinnati. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Rose. Here's KD. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. KD's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Cincinnati. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Here's Rose. Pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, George. No good there. Outside Worthy. On the wing, Brown. Back to Worthy. Olajuwon outside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
To the middle. Chamberlain. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. It's Carter, high post. Pass to Olajuwon. A wide open look for Bird. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. KD a screen. Puts it up. Cincinnati again miss it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Bird left side. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on George.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8. And that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled him.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now Worthy after the missed 3 from KD. Pass to Bird. Over Rose. No good from Bird. And here's Cincinnati trailing by 2. Jordan down low. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And then Carter with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, here's Chamberlain. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Durant. Robinson with the block.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Worthy. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up, able to finish off the play.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on George.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Bird hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Kept alive.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution Cincinnati, number 24. Ron Artest.
Pippen outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Teams changing it up here. It's a 5-point game. Now Jokic. 3-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Pippen. He has 6. Inside. Embiid, no good. And here's Jokic. Pass to Carter. Outside Gervin. Now Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint. Embiid goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on David Robinson. For Cincinnati, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And here's Tatum for 3. David Robinson with the rebound. Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
And it's Jokic missing. Cincinnati trails by 9. Pass to Holmgren. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the break. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Timing important when you're doing the alley-oop dunk now, and David Robinson, perfect in timing his lead.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Now here's Gervin. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. Cincinnati takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And here's Cincinnati. Up top, Embiid. Cincinnati again missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic. He has 5. And it falls over the rim and in. Jokic has got 7.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Drexler with the ball. He takes it in. Pass to Gervin. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
Outside Durant. And stolen by Olajuwon. And Davis gets it to go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Durant for 3. Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Embiid. Pass to Rose. Now here's Embiid. And here's KD for 3. Gervin pulls it in.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
First team foul.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here is Davis. Leonard on the wing. All sorts of time. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Embiid. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. Clock at 6. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Olajuwon, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Embiid. The 3 from KD. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Cincinnati making a change here. Gervin. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist. 7 points for George Gervin.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Durant for 3. Drills it from outside.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Away team foul.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Jordan with the steal. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range.
Catching the defense off guard, that time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
Pass to Olajuwon. And the foul on Rose. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul.
And Cincinnati making a change here.
Substitution for Cincinnati. Number 22.
Davis down low.
Paul George.
Olajuwon left side. Can't hit from the elbow. Cincinnati trails by 21. Jordan outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Olajuwon with the block. That's tipped. Stolen by Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Leonard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Olajuwon's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Olajuwon. Chamberlain, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Leonard.
Cincinnati.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Back to Jordan. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Gervin outside. Back to Drexler. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does. Over Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Teams impounded.
What Hakeem provides can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
And here's Cincinnati. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Poked away. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
Left side, Leonard. It's Gervin on the wing. Basket good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so the road team gets the W in this one to come into an opponent.